Número 1. Escoge una persona hispanohablante de esta presentación. Número 2. Describe físicamente la persona. Número 3. Lee el párrafo en inglés acerca de la persona. Número 4. Describe la personalidad, la identidad y profesión de la persona según lo que has leído. Finalmente, repite la actividad 2 veces más. Shakira. Shakira is a female musician from Colombia. She wrote her first song when she was 8 years old and became a professional musician at the age of 13. She failed at selling her music 2 times but kept trying. She is now famous around the world for her music and has written many songs. She has made a lot of money from her music and gives millions of dollars to help poor children go to school. Shakira speaks 6 languages: Spanish, French, English, Italian, Arabic, and Portuguese. Cardi B. Cardi B is a popular American musician. She was born in New York City, but her parents are from the Caribbean. She speaks both Spanish and English. Cardi B grew up poor and had several different jobs before becoming a professional musician. Now that Cardi B is famous, she uses her position as a star to support causes she believes in, such as encouraging young people to vote in local and national elections. Isabel Allende. Isabel Allende is an author from Chile. Chile is in South America, if you did not know. She has written some of the most important books in the Spanish-speaking world. She is now a United States citizen and speaks English fluently. Before becoming an author, Isabel worked translating books from English to Spanish. She was fired from this job for changing the stories to make the female characters smarter and more independent. Her ideas about women's rights and equality are found throughout her books. Isabel Allende often gives money to organizations that help women around the world live better lives. George Lopez. George Lopez was born in Los Angeles, California in 1961. He is Mexican American and was raised by his grandparents. George Lopez is a comedian and actor who starred in his own Nickelodeon TV show, George Lopez, in the early 2000s. The show is mostly in English, but does sometimes include Spanish words and phrases. George himself is fluent in Spanish. In 2005, Time magazine called George one of the 25 most influential Hispanics in America. He has won several awards for his community service and provides money to make sure every child who attends the elementary school he went to receives a present at Christmas time. Silvia Mendez. Silvia Mendez was born in Santa Ana, California in 1936. Her parents were from Puerto Rico and Mexico, so she grew up speaking Spanish at home and English at school. In fact, Silvia is famous for her fight to go to school. In the 1940s, Spanish-speaking children were not allowed to go to school with white children. They had to go to separate schools, much like African American children in the South did. When Silvia's aunt tried to put her in a white school, she was rejected because of her dark skin and Hispanic-sounding last name. Silvia's parents sued or took to court the school district for Silvia's right and the right of all Hispanic children to attend the same schools as white children, and they won. Silvia Mendez's case helped prevent her case helped bring separate schools for children of different races to an end. Jaime Escalante. Jaime Escalante was a math teacher in Los Angeles, California. He was born in Bolivia in 1930. He held a Bolivian bachelor's degree in math, but had to earn another when he moved to the United States. American employers often do not accept college degrees from other countries, especially in the 1970s. Escalante taught himself English while earning his degree and working several jobs to support himself. Jaime Escalante is famous for being the best teacher in America. He inspired hundreds of students from an extremely poor district in Los Angeles to learn and succeed in math. He helped students, who many people believed could not learn, pass one of the most difficult math tests in the United States, the AP Calculus exam. His and his students' achievements earned visits from presidents and other important leaders. Escalante said that the key to my success with youngsters is hard work for teacher and student alike. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Lin-Manuel Miranda is an American singer, actor, and writer who is most famous for his Broadway musical Hamilton. He also wrote the music for Disney's Moana. Lin-Manuel Miranda was born in New York City. He has written plays in both English and Spanish and has helped translate existing plays into Spanish. Miranda has done numerous interviews, and in response to the question, is Lin-Manuel Miranda nice? He answered, "If I was ever mean to you, it was probably because I was in a hurry to get to the bathroom." Lin-Manuel Miranda has received many awards for his work, including the MacArthur Genius Grant and 3 Grammy Awards. He has used his fame to support causes he believes in, such as fundraising to help Puerto Rico rebuild after Hurricane Maria and preventing gun violence.